Now, how exactly will the future masters of the planet look like? This will be decided by the people who own the data. Those who control the data control the future not just of humanity, but the future of life itself.
The cryptocurrency revolution is changing the way that we transfer data and value. The old systems which are currently in place are outdated, and there is a growing need for a reset. Interesting news which just came out that I want to share with you guys. Okay, so we have a post from the World Economic Forum, and they say 97% of cybersecurity leaders say ransomware attacks pose the biggest threat to business continuity. Now, as I said, old systems are outdated. There is a growing need for a reset, and this fits in with the World Economic Forum's agenda to bring upon this fourth industrial revolution. The systems that are in place are not as secure as we deem to believe. So you can see here it says what the cyber attack on the US oil and gas pipeline means and how to increase security, okay? So there was a huge hack on the US oil and gas pipeline, which obviously caused a lot of devastation, and that's a hack on supply chain management. Now you can see where this is heading, okay? Another hack. There has been a significant ransomware attack on the Health Service Executive IT system in Ireland. This is breaking news, and this just happened 2 days ago. Now, you can see a common theme here. Important services are being attacked, and more specifically, supply chain attacks. Now, what cryptocurrency is revolutionizing supply chain management? VeChain. But this whole, what's happening with all these attacks and experts coming forward and saying that there needs to be an upgrade to more sophisticated technology, this is bullish for crypto in general and not just VeChain. And I'm not someone who is just bullish on one crypto. Yeah, I appreciate all projects, and really I'm in this for freedom, and I love the idea of decentralization. So the World Economic Forum, they said why governments must act on cyber security now. I mean, the British government released an 88-page report on distributed ledger technology now. That is just essentially blockchain technology. So blockchain technology is a form of distributed technology. So essentially what the British government are highlighting is certain weaknesses within their operations, so security and privacy, trust and interoperability, and basically they're outlining how they want to integrate distributed technology into their operating systems. So this is extremely bullish for crypto, and it just shows how the leaders are adapting, and they're going to use this technology. It's inevitable. So those who are against crypto don't really understand it, and that's why research is so key, because when you research more, you gain understanding, and when you gain understanding, you gain confidence, and confidence in investment is everything. When the markets are pulling back and when certain things are happening, I'm calm because I understand what my project does. And I'm not gonna lie, this space is challenging, and those who act like they understand everything are lying, because this is a growing space and I'm willing to learn. But the basic knowledge that I understand about my projects gives me trust and makes me, and I get more confident in my investment, okay? So I just want to point out this event that everyone should be aware of, Cyber Polygon. The World Economic Forum supports them, okay? And what Cyber Polygon is it simulates a huge attack specifically on supply chain management. So the reason they're doing this is so governments and businesses can analyze the effects if there was to be a huge cyber attack on supply chain management. And it says, in recent years, supply chains have become a frequent target to sophisticated attacks. This is a common theme, okay? that is becoming harder to detect and prevent. And that's the thing, fraud, cybercrime is becoming more and more sophisticated. So in 2019 alone, the attacks surged by 80%. Insane. So this is just basically so they got a defense, a response team. So they're simulating a real life attack, okay? And VTHO, as I said, VTHO is revolutionizing supply chain management, and its technology is desperately needed, okay? And that's not what a lot of people see there. They may be investing in this space, and let's be honest, we're all investing in this space to make money, but once you actually understand how this stuff is going to revolutionize the world that's being created, it's insane, okay? And distributed technology, ledger technology is everything. It is literally going to be in every single aspect of the future. This is bigger than the internet, in my opinion. This is bigger than the internet revolution. So keep your eye on the ball, okay? VTHO, they use proof of authority consensus, which I'm not going to get into too much detail, but it's basically a type of blockchain which relies on nodes. Okay, so Bitcoin uses proof of work, okay, and that relies on Bitcoin mining, which uses far too much energy, electricity. It's bad for the environment, okay, and I only invest in environmentally friendly cryptos. So this uses nodes, okay, and as I said, VTHO is an amazing project. It's a passive income project, okay. Just by owning VTHO, you create VTHO, and VTHO is what you need for transactions on the VTHO network, okay. So it's very early. The VTHO network is not discovered this full price, its full potential yet, because we have to understand we're in COVID and no one's actually using the VTHO network yet, okay. So we're still early. And just in terms of cybersecurity, I want to just show you guys what I kind of use for my cybersecurity. So I use a PO box, okay, and this is just a separate address from my home where I send important mail and documents. Just because if hackers get your information, that can be a risk, and I always emphasize the importance of data and how this crypto revolution is changing the way we transfer data and value, and data is the new gold. It's recognized as a commodity. So PO boxes, I use safety deposit boxes, ledger or a Trezor. Get a hardware wallet. If your cryptos are still on exchanges, they are viable to get hacked, okay. They are not safe. Nothing is 100% secure. Anyone who tells you that is lying. Ledgers and Trezors though, 99% secure, and it just makes me sleep at night knowing that my stuff's on a hardware wallet. I use a UB key. It's a 2FA code, but it's physical. And companies like Google, all large corporations, they use UB keys to protect the systems that they use. And anyone can set a 2FA code on, your Instagram. You can set it on all your crypto exchanges, okay. I use Proton Mail, which is just an encrypted email, and they recently got a Drive now, so they're competing with Gmail. They're based in Switzerland. I love companies which are based in Switzerland. So yeah, Proton Mail, crypto still. So as you develop in your crypto investing career, you'll start to generate a lot of seeds, and I recommend you your seed is important, okay. That's your recovery. That's the way you recover your device if you ever lose it. So crypto still is just a way. It's a physical seed, okay, which is resistant to fire and pressure and harsh conditions, okay. And I use this security, like it stops sites using and accessing your webcam. Like, I didn't know that every time I use Microsoft Word, it needs to access my webcam, okay, until I got this security, and so it blocks your webcam being accessed and just certain security, things okay. But there's multiple, you know, companies which I'm sure which provide security. So yeah, but that's all for today. I hope you learned a thing or two. It's your boy Tilo, and I'm out.